Good evening, lunatics. My name is Mike. I am Maria's husband, if you haven't already met me.
We're cute. We are having fun with this today.
Yeah, this is take number 5 because I get nervous and
alright.
I start over again.
You know what? This is good for you.
Anyways, I am really excited about this trip. Last year we both went to Costa Rica and it was a phenomenal vacation. Halfway through the week, I told Maria, I am never missing this again. I will sell purses, I'll sell Scentsy, I'm going to go out and do parties, I'll recruit people, I'll do whatever it takes, I'll go door knocking, door to door. Have you heard about Scentsy? I'll do whatever it takes to get on this trip because it's not that hard and anybody can do it. And a lot of people have the idea that, well, I could never make the trip because, well, I don't have a big team and I'm starting in August now. We've only got 6 months. I'd have to build my team. But building your team is exactly what gets you the points, the new recruits. If you get a new recruit, let's say you get six recruits like Maria did last year, and one of them certifies the first month, you'll get 3,500 points. Let's say 2 of them certify the next month. That gives you 10,000 points because you get 5,000 points for 2. In the third month, if you get the last 3 to certify, that'll give you 18,000 points. That is 31,500 points. That would already get you the trip for yourself. That's not including your PRV that you've done for the 6 months. I mean, let's say you get 1,000 PRV per month. Where's that? Right here? 1,000 to 1,500. Okay, let's say 1,001. That gives you 2,000 points per month. That would give you another 12,000 points. What were we at? We were at 31,500. That would get you the trip for 2 people. It's that easy. 6 recruits. 6. Not 7. That's 7. Anyways, anybody can do it. And, how do you give away a party? You just don't be shy about what you're making off the party. Go into the party and... let's say they do $500 in sales. You tell your hostess, I'm going to be getting, how much commission with a $500 party?
$125.
So $125. But that's at 25%?
That's correct.
So they'd be getting
20%, yeah, $100.
So they'd be getting $100 commission off that. And you tell them, I'm willing to give you this party. If you want to sign up, you get the party and you get the commission. So the package is what? $119. So almost the whole thing is paid off. And that's how a lot of people sign up, is because they think, wow, I can sell to my friends. And,
Nothing.
Okay.
You can do it. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay, what else?
What was your favorite thing about Costa Rica? What do you think was the favorite thing? I know because it was all-inclusive. You didn't have to pay for anything. I know that was awesome.
It was completely stress-free.
What was your favorite thing, though, about even earning the trip? Like, what do you think motivated you the most?
Motivated me? What do you mean?
We earned the trip. We were really excited. But when you were there, what was it that motivated you the most to do it this year again? Was it like the quality of the trip? The actual, it wasn't just like a bare bones trip. They actually made it.
No, I couldn't have paid for a trip like that myself. I mean, it was phenomenal. It'll be a long time before I take my money and buy a trip like that. They treat you good. It was awesome.
Yeah, we had thought about going back there next Christmas, and it's not even feasible in my dreams. Never mind
the little bit of effort that we have to put into Scentsy to get to the Bahamas.
Yeah,
is way easier than going to a job and trying to work overtime and saving up the money.
That's right.
You'll put a lot more effort into a job to get this trip than you would into Scentsy to get the exact same vacation.
That's right.
And
so what happens if I put all this effort in? Mike, I'm giving away parties. I'm talking to everybody about how blessed I am about the Scentsy opportunity. I'm talking to everybody about that. I'm doing my own sales. I'm calling my past customers, asking my host to host another party for September, the new catalog, all these kind of things, starting a fundraiser with the new custom gifts. What happens if I don't make the trip? and I've done all of this stuff. Let's say I've got 6 recruits, and I actually had 8 last year before December. Anyway,
Okay.
sorry, but only 6 of them certified.
Okay.
So anyway, and but the thing is, what happens if I don't make the trip?
You've already started your business, and you're going to be getting money throughout the year. If you stay active, you keep putting orders through, you're going to get commission from those consultants.
Mm-hmm.
So even though if you don't make the trip, you've got a good start to your business, and you can always try next year.
Mm-hmm. That's good, because you can try it for next year. The other thing is too, we met a lady named Shannon Sherwood.
She started 2 months late.
Yeah.
2 months late. So that, like, let's say, you're going to do nothing now for this month, nothing next month, and then the month after you sign somebody up, that person could still make the trip.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, it's all about your effort, how hard you try.
And as directors, you're right, we don't actually get extra points for you building your team. We don't get extra points for that. So we're not here to tell you to build your team so that we can ride your coattails. Because it doesn't matter if you have a team of 1 or 45 like we have now. It doesn't matter. You are going to do the exact same things that I'm going to do in order to earn the trip.
Mm-hmm.
No joke. Seriously. The one advantage I will give you, I have one advantage over you, is that I've been doing it for 2.5 years.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only advantage I have. I have a bigger customer base. But I've also stepped out of my comfort zone. I've talked to people who I didn't know. I've had people join my team who had no idea who I was. These kind of things that have happened in the past. And this is when you start putting your name out there and you start talking to people, you can have the exact same results. Eventually your customer base will be huge. But when Shannon signed up in October and she had enough points for herself to go by the end of January, I watched Mike's face when she talked about it, when she was talking about it, and she was like, I signed up in October, and he was like, shut up. It was so exciting because he saw the opportunity. He said, Maria, your team can do this next year.
I don't want us to be the only ones in the
No.
Bahamas.
Oh, no.
I want to
Oh, no.
share this experience with you guys.
We do.
And what's so amazing is the people that you meet, the relationships that you get there. Mm-hmm. There's people out there that are going to help you with your business.
Totally.
I mean, we only know so much that we can share with you, but there's people, like every person needs a different type of sponsor. And
They do.
There's people out there that can help you, things that we couldn't even think of. And you'll connect with them, and you'll connect on Facebook afterwards, and they're going to help you with your business. And
oh yeah,
it's just phenomenal. Like,
we've gained a lot of experience from this, and we also know that once we made this last incentive trip, that anybody can do it.
Mm-hmm.
And the only thing is, you have to be willing to work your business.
Be willing to give those parties away. That really is that's what's going to get you to the Bahamas.
Yeah. You need to
give
book
your
the
parties
parties.
away.
You need to book the parties, and then you need to give them away. So you're going to work your butt off. But you can do this.
Mm-hmm.
Who wouldn't? I've never been to any job. I worked at Warehouse One for 4.5
I'm going to
years.
go swimming with dolphins.
I know. Listen, I worked at Warehouse One for 4.5 years as a manager of $1 million store. $1 million store. That means that they were making $1 million+ in profit every year off that store. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And I actually never got an all-expense paid trip. Never. I worked my butt off. I worked 60-hour weeks. Did not ever get an incentive trip. That means to me that I can work 60-hour weeks here, finding parties, talking to people, working on Facebook, sending emails, touching base with people, old people that I've, lost contact with and stuff like this. And these kind of things can help me get on an incentive trip.
But we got to wrap this up because we're over 9 minutes, and we
got
don't
it.
want to make this video so long that you guys don't watch it.
That's right. So watch it.
Yes,
Have
watch
fun.
it.
And I'm going to spend the time